It's official, guys. We have finally break even. Don't know the exact term for that word is, but we have officially made back our money that we purchased the Minta Helium miner from. So we're gonna go over exactly how much we spent on this miner, how many days it took, the average amount in US dollars per day that we earned, and how much HNT we actually earned in that time span. So a bit of backstory before we hop onto the actual data. I really like showing you guys the data so it gives you an understanding of how much this project will make. So I got this Minta miner as the second drop. Unfortunately, the most recent US drops at least have been terrible. I have not been able to get any more miners. So I feel very, very fortunate to even get this in the first place. So I do want to let you guys know that in case you're going to dislike the video. So the Helium project is the first project that I ever invested in terms of cryptocurrency, and it has finally paid off just yesterday. So how many days did it take? It took 96 days. We're gonna go over the cost now on the computer. Let's go. All right, guys, we are now officially on the computer, and we're gonna talk about how much we actually spent in what day we actually bought the Minta miner. So I made this nice Notion sheet right here where it will go over the exact purchase date, the date we started mining, the cost, and everything like that. So right here, you can see in row number 3, this was the third miner I bought. I still bought 2 Bobcat miners before the Minta miner, but they have not arrived. And a few weeks ago, I got an email saying that it will take another 8 weeks. So it's gonna take another 2 months to get this, which is a bit too long. But anyways, the Minta miner, we purchased this October 25th. We started mining November 1st. Cost $505.95. That is in USD. In USD, like in fiat, and then in 96 days we hit ROI, and then we have a few notes right here. So on the 4th of January 2022, we sold HNT at a price of about $44 for $337 or USDC. February 5th, which was just yesterday, we sold 178 in terms of USDC. When Helium was about $30. So in grand total, we have occurred 514.27 USDC. Now I can go ahead and sell that USDC, but currently what I'm doing with it is actually staking it so that money can earn more passive income. And when I see another project, I can go ahead and take that out of the stake and then purchase another miner. So that passive income makes more passive income, and the whole thing is like a giant snowball. Eventually we'll make a ton of money from these crypto mining machines, or at least that's the plan. Now let's go over the in-depth details of this Helium miner. So I have pulled up the HNT graph right here, and we're going to show you guys exactly how much we made per day. So the start date, we started November 1st as we first said. So it was yesterday that we broke even. So it was 96 days. We had about 14 HNT earned, give or take, maybe a little bit, definitely a little bit more, but not too much more since we had to pay fees, which isn't too much. But anyways, it's about 14 HNT. So based on the current price, so we pull up coin market cap and we search HNT. The price currently, as of right this second, is $29.71. So we can go ahead and copy this and paste this into the HNT price, and that is the most accurate data that we have. Now, if you want this Google Sheet, make sure I'll leave a link in the description below so you can make a copy, and then you can track your own earnings. You can see that we earned 14 HNT, but at the value right now, we would have only earned $415. And how I made this a much better ROI is because I sold HNT when it was $45, or a majority of it, for $337. That was when we were at a bull run. I didn't really use indicators. It was more of just a lucky time selling it. I saw the price was at a good price. I was happy with the price, so I just sold. Locked in at 337 USDC. It was making me interest. Made about 3 to 4 USDC in that time. And then just yesterday, when the Helium price, if we go back, just yesterday. So yesterday it was about $30, give or take. And based on that, I looked at the graph. Yes, it's not at the all-time high, but I could be waiting forever. I just want to call it good that we officially broke even and we locked in that USDC price. That's not going anywhere. We can go ahead and send that to the bank if we wanted to, but we're just staking it for the time being. We basically have the average amount of HNT per day, 0.1443 HNT. Now, I must admit that some days there's issues with the miner. That has to be with port forwarding, the internet going down at my own location, and issues like that. So I will say like it has at least a week worth of issues. So technically we could have broke even in about 3 months exactly. But yes, the issues with port forwarding and internet connectivity is to be expected. Once in a while you'll have some of those. So 96 days ROI is not too bad, and we officially hit it at that time span. So we have made 14 HNT in total, $4.28 average per day if we didn't sell at all. If we didn't sell at all, we would only have $415 in our wallet. But since I kind of timed the market and saw the bull run when Helium was at $44-ish, then I was able to break even a lot faster. So technically, if I didn't sell, we probably would have been another 30 days or so. So with me timing the market, yes, we made a better ROI, but not everyone will be. And I'm gonna give you a few details later on in the video for my antenna setup, how many witnesses on average, how far up it is, and things like that. So let's jump on back to the camera and we'll discuss that. All right, guys, as you guys can see, we have officially broken even in 96 days. Now we're going to talk about my setup in terms of a Minta miner. Now I'm not going to reveal my miner name because it is a bit personal, and I don't want you guys like finding out where I live and things like that. I hope you guys understand that, but I'll give you the most as much information as I possibly could without breaking any sort of privacy. So here we go. So we have the Minta Gold Spot miner, which costs $505.95 with tax and shipped. It's using the stock antenna. Majority of the time in those 3 months, it was in the attic, connected to Ethernet, but now it is connected to Wi-Fi because we finally upgraded our Wi-Fi. And it's actually better since we can set it a little bit higher up. I have basically the miner in my attic on Wi-Fi, so it makes about $4 per day, stock antenna. It's as simple as that. There are a few miners around me, about 4 to 7 witnesses on average. There's not much more information to talk about except that it is bare bones stock. I have not changed any SD cards that you guys probably have heard about. It is bare stock. Am I looking into the SD card? Not really, unless rewards just drop down tremendously. I'm just gonna forget about it because the beauty of these miners is how passive it is. Once you set it up, if there's no issues, which you don't want to have issues, you just want to set it and forget it, because at the end of the year, maybe you want to sell it when we're at another bull run, and then either sell that to US dollars or your native currency, and then cash it to your bank account, or invest it in stocks or something like that. So that's pretty much it for the Minta miner. So I also want to talk about, before we wrap things up, is what am I doing with this earned profit? We officially broke it even. So right now the earned currency is in USDC. Now that is a stable coin and is relatively safe in terms of cryptocurrency. Right now it is locked in the majority of it is locked in a 3-month term with crypto.com, earning about 12% APY per year. Now I plan to make it flexible so it only earns 8% per year, and then I want to take that $500 worth of USDC and either look for other future projects. So I have that cryptocurrency right there that's also earning passive income, but also I can take it out at any time. And then I'm gonna take that USDC, buy other miners like maybe Planet Watch. Like I just got my Aware Element, but they don't sell any more licenses at this moment. So things like that, I want to look into other projects, use those income to buy more projects. Those projects will make more income, and it will just eventually snowball into basically the whole house will be full of miners, which is absolutely insane to think about. But that wraps up for this video. If you have any questions in regards of me officially breaking even on the Minta Helium miner, if you have any questions, make sure you leave it down below in the comment section, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.